You're tuning into another episode of the TJJ Show, and as long as you're in my presence, you'll be guided and protected at all times. Now, you guys are going to like today's topic, and this is why men will forever stay single. And you know what? All the men out there that plan on staying single forever, I cannot blame you guys. I do not blame you guys whatsoever. Women are nuts. Now, there are good women out there. I have to say this right off the bat, so all you good women out there, don't take this the wrong way, because you guys are definitely out there. But there are more crazy women in this world than not. And this is facts. And all the good women out there know this as well. I hear it all the time from a lot of different women that I talk to. Some of my clients, they tell me all this kinds of stuff. And it does not surprise me that they talk this way about other women, because there's the good and the bad. There's good men, good women, and then there's the evil. And I'm going to give you guys a couple of my top reasons why men stay single forever. I'm going to say it again. I do not blame you guys whatsoever, because women are nuts. Now, the number one reason men stay single forever is simply because, let's just be real, they are sick and tired of women's bullshit. And this is an obvious one. Men are so sick and tired of the bullshit that women put them through, and me myself, I have felt this heavily in my life. Played, manipulated, all these types of things, right? I went from like a couple different women in a pretty short period of time, but I wasn't serious with any of them, if you know what I'm talking about. We weren't seriously in a relationship, but I've talked to different women that, I shouldn't even say women, because they're little girls. Let's just be real now. These were little girls I was talking to, that I was going to build a relationship with. They say one thing, they do the other. Everything's going perfectly fine. Everything's always perfectly fine in the beginning. And then the bitch starts tripping. And this is what happens. It's always the best in the beginning, and then the bitch starts tripping. I remember I was with somebody just starting out, didn't know what she wanted, and what I thought she wanted is not what she wanted, and I was going to give her what I thought she wanted, and she didn't want that. This doesn't end up working out. I go to the next one, I'm talking to somebody else, and all these same females contact me first. I don't think I've actually ever contacted a woman first. I've texted a woman first, but like how things started, maybe I did once or twice, but I always thought every single girl that I had a relationship with and started talking to, I always thought these girls wanted something different than they actually wanted, and it messed everything up. One girl wants sex and not a serious relationship. One girl wants a serious relationship and not sex. One girl wants something different than this. Somebody wants it all in one piece. It's all these things that threw me off. You never know what they want. And they're not open about it. They won't just seriously tell you what they want. They'd rather lie. They know what they're doing this whole damn time too. They would rather lie and keep it all inside and stir things up and mess shit up. It's what they do. And I don't understand why people can't just be straight up. This woman should just come out and tell you what she wants. It saves everybody's time. It saves arguments. It saves misery. It saves everything. They can't just say they want sex. They can't just say they want a relationship and they don't want to just have sex. They can't just say these things. Some girls will pretend they're dead serious, reel you in, get you attached, and right when they got you, they know they got you. Now, they turn up the volume and they mess you up in the end. And it's what they do. And all these reasons that I'm saying right now is why men stay single. And right now, I'm single. Do I plan on staying single forever? I don't plan on staying single forever. I don't have to be single right now, but I'm just taking my time. I'm in no rush. People need to grow up. This is what needs to happen. Nobody knows what they want. People want to manipulate you to get what they want short term, and they don't give a damn about you. And it's what they do. And men get sick and tired of this bullshit that females do. Now they're just like, fuck you. I'm just going to stay single. Because you're not worth it. And not all men is going to go around taking advantage of other women. That's something I don't do. It does me no good. Short-term pleasure. It's not worth it. Another reason why men stay single forever is because women hold men back. They do. They're always taken from them. But the right ones, don't get me wrong, they know what's up. They know how to let men focus on their mission. They know when enough is enough and to let the man go to work. They know how to support a man. They're good to have and they're hard to come by. Let's just say that. Especially in the age group that I'm in between 18 and 24. This is a weird age in between there. Weird stuff's going on at all times. And another reason why men stay single forever is because they got burnt one too many times. You can only get burnt so many times before you say, you know what? Never again. I'm not doing this again. Not doing it. And like I said, I don't blame anybody for having this mindset. Another reason why men stay single forever is because they love their peace. As do I. I love my peace. And I don't mean a piece of tail either. I mean my peace and quiet. I need time to think. I need time to observe. I need time to do the things that I need to get done to better my life. Everybody needs alone time. And if you got the wrong girl in your life, say goodbye to your peace. Because she's going to take it from you. Just like she's going to take all your money. Just like she's going to take your soul and then leave you high and dry. You got to see the early signs of a woman that's going to do these things to you. And this is why this video is so good. Because you guys got to know these things. And I went through a lot of these things myself. In between the ages of 18 to 22. I'm 24 now. No bullshit in my life for the last 2 years. And I've never been happier. I've never been better in my entire life in every single way around the board. No fap and everything else. My energy is purified. And NoFap is a real thing. It will change your life if you get on to doing this. And you're going to end up attracting the right females into your life also when you start getting into NoFap and take it serious. And another reason why men stay single forever is because some men are introverted, and I'm introverted. I'm focused minded. And I couldn't be happier to be an introvert because extroverted people can't focus. They need to be around the crowd. They need to be busy with other people. They can't focus on themselves. And this is going to destroy your own personal goals if you can't focus yourself and do the things that you love to do by yourself. Because that's where your big accomplishments are going to come from, is putting in that work by yourself when no one's watching. That's how you make everything happen. And I couldn't be happier that I have these qualities. I'm also an extroverted person. I can fit in with the crowd, but I'd rather be introverted. I can be both, but I'm more introverted. I can speak publicly. I can do motivational speaking. I can do these things. Because there's some introverts that are really shy. I'm not that type of introvert. I just love being alone. I see the true colors of people at a young age. I know what shit is all about. And it doesn't bother me to be alone for long periods of time to do what I love to do. I think it's good to be both introverted and extroverted. I think too much of both could be a bad thing. I think a good mix of the both is perfect. I'd say I'm probably about 70% introverted, 30% extroverted. And that's a good split. That's about perfect. And I love my balance of what I have and with what God's given me. I love me. And all you guys out there should be the same way and should be talking to yourselves the exact same way. More reasons why men stay single forever is because they had such bad experiences with women. And this goes under the category of they got burnt too many times. Just one too many times. They got sick of women. They got sick of dealing with them. And I went through these experiences. Every single girl that I talked to, they were all different in weird ways. I don't expect every female to be the exact same, but it just messes with you. It's like, what do you want already? And they hide it. And I'm gonna end off by saying this. I got one more fact to why men stay single forever, and then I'm gonna give you guys the ending, and it's great. And you guys really need to take this into consideration. The last and final reason why men stay single forever is because of intelligence. And this goes under the category of introverted. Introverted men are very intelligent people. They know what's what. They see women for what they are. They're not going to beat around the bush. They have no time for the bullshit drama. They can see them all the way. And this is great to have. Because you don't want to be a dumbass getting burned, getting left high and dry by women. Because they are the master manipulators. And they love to do this to people. And on an end note, I'm going to tell you guys this message right now. Do not, and I repeat, do not date a woman that is depressed. Don't do it. These are the same women that do these dirty ass things. They're depressed because they don't have their priorities straight. They're depressed because they don't know who they are. Now there is a couple different types of depression. There could be some good girls right now just going through a rough period and a rough stage. But she's got her head on her shoulders. Just make sure that she's got her head on her shoulders. Because depression is like a cloud sometimes that just comes. and then it goes. So just make sure she's got a good head on her shoulders, because usually when women are depressed, that's a big red flag that you should not talk to them, and it's because they feel different all the time, every day. They can't keep their emotions under control. They don't know what they want. They're going to end up hurting you in the long run, and this is a lot of the stuff that I've dealt with. I talked to girls for like half a year, up to 8 months, up to a year at times. Right out of the blue, it's like, right out of the blue, we were talking like we were just going to be together forever. Out of the blue, after a year. After 6 months to a year, it's like, yeah, I don't want you to get too attached. And it's like, what? It's like, what? Like mind-blowing shit, bro. Like, what? What the hell just happened? And this is because they hide their emotions. They don't know what they want. They don't know who they are. And usually, it'll end like this, and then a month later, they're going to want you again. But now they feel too stupid to reach out to you to talk to you. This is why you just shouldn't be with them. Let them do whatever they got to do. They're either going to grow up or they're going to stay right in that rut and stay the same for the rest of their lives and continue to do these senseless actions the rest of their lives. It's a part of growing up that a lot of people have a hard time doing. But it will blow your mind, bro, when these females do this types of shit to you. So this is the number one reason why you should just not date a woman that is depressed unless you're getting other really good signs why you should. She just might be going through a hard time with other things. But most of the time when they're depressed, stay the hell away. Let them do whatever they gotta do. Don't be involved with that shit. And I'm gonna cut this video off now. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, I'm gonna invite you to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'm out.